Uh, for those of you that came to the community meeting tonight at North Valley High School, thanks for coming. For those of you that were watching online and couldn't see the laser pointer pointing at the specific spots, I'm going to explain it to you right now. My name is Barry Schulenberger. I'm with Pacific Northwest Team 2, and I'm one of the operations chiefs working this fire. I'm going to start down here at the bottom of the fire. If you can see the black line here, this is the piece of the fire that has had fire the longest on it. It is on a holding line, either a dozer line, a road system, or something like that, where we have continued to work it for the last several days on the Taylor Creek fire, and we feel really good about where it's at, that it's not going to move outside of our line anywhere on this particular area. So looking really good all the way up Limpy Creek, Shan Creek, up into this area right in here. As we work further up, we have a line again all the way against all of this area right in here. And this afternoon about 3 o'clock, we brought this fire down and got fire all in this bottom corner or top corner up here. So fire is against our holding line, and we feel really good about where it's at right now. We have lots of firefighters up here keeping a good eye on this. We're right behind homes in the Pickett Creek area, and just keeping a really good eye on this. We'll be in there both day and night. As we work, this ground here further to the south, we've been working on this the last few days. We'll continue to turn this line black as we feel more confident that it's not going to travel outside of our line to the east anywhere. So as you see, we work further up the fire. Here's the Rogue River. As you can see on the map, fire has not crossed the Rogue River to the north. Fire is back down towards Indian Mary Campground on the south side of the river, and this is all holding and looking really good. Some hazards that are up in this steep part of the country right in here are that we have rolling rocks and snags that have come down, and it is very hazardous. So we're keeping people out of there for this time being, because it is just a dangerous spot to be below and on the river right in there. As we work our way around, this is up here towards the community of Galice, and this is Galice Creek Road right in here, and this is the Bear Camp Road that goes on up out to the west. We had folks in here all day today. There are several structures along the Galice Creek Road. We have been prepping those, getting our hose lays in there, making sure that debris is not around the home so they are defendable, and we're keeping a good eye on this. As you can see, our fire line is really getting close to Galice Creek, and it's actually a little further out here today, just like this, as it keeps continuing to back down the hill towards Galice Creek. Our plan after this is, once we work around these structures here, we're going to bounce out to Bear Creek Road. We're going to we've been prepping this road system that works out here to the west, and then there's a Forest Road 2402 that was used during the Biscuit fire that we're going to bring fire back down into this country down in here. It's going to take a while. It's going to be a lot of hard work to get this area out here prepped. We did see active fire out in this area. You see, I believe that says Taylor Mountain. We're busy with fire right in here, but a lot of backing down hills, very steep country out in this direction to the west. Our partners on the Klondike fire are down in this direction. They are also actively working their fire on the north side and using some of the road systems that we're also looking at. We will do everything we can to keep these fires separate, but we're keeping an eye on their fire. We're also monitoring our fire activity and working really hard to get around these fires so that we can keep them as small as we possibly can.
Thank you. And for those folks who are wondering why we can't go direct right up against the fire's edge on that west side, and why we have to fall back to the road system, is it safe in there for firefighters? What kind of country is that?
That's really steep country, and as you can see, there's no roads even in this particular area right in here. That is nothing but steep up and down country where it is full of timber, and very, very difficult to put a line in that you could hold and safely protect firefighters from fire coming towards them. So We needed to back off, get to something that we can use. The Bear Camp Road has been used for many fires in the past. Big Windy was used up there. The Silver Fire. We have lots of fire history up in this country, and it's a well-used road, and it is certainly our best option at this time. And again, I want to say we will certainly look at closer options if we possibly can and evaluate those options, but we have to do it where we have a high probability of success and we can keep firefighters safe.